It started as a quiet evening, the kind of night where nothing seems out of place. But beneath the calm, something sinister had been brewing, a moment frozen in time that would later unravel a story far darker than anyone could imagine. When he first claimed it was an accident, people wanted to believe him. Friends, family, even neighbors clung to the idea that mistakes happen, that sometimes life just spirals out of control. But deep down, a nagging doubt lingered, a subtle tension in the way he spoke, the hesitation behind his eyes, the faint tremor in his hands that betrayed a story he was desperately trying to hide. The evidence, however, refused to be ignored. Tiny details at the scene, the placement of objects, the angle of impact, the timeline of events, spoke louder than any alibi. Experts would later point out inconsistencies so glaring, it was impossible to reconcile them with his version of events. Even those who once stood by him began to question their trust. Every photograph, every witness account, every forensic report built a portrait of a reality he hadn't prepared them for. This was not a simple mishap. It was a carefully orchestrated deception, masked as a tragedy. And yet, the human tendency to rationalize, to search for comfort in explanations, kept some from fully facing the truth. That tension, that push and pull between belief and undeniable evidence, became the heart of the story. The audience, like those in the unfolding investigation, would be caught between shock and understanding, forced to confront the unsettling realization that sometimes what people say is never the whole story, and the evidence never lies. In the end, the truth emerged not through words, but through meticulous observation and relentless pursuit of facts, revealing the stark contrast between appearance and reality.